Good morning, everybody. Kiki is looking out the window, making sure everything is good and cool. And this is Donnie.
And Sandra.
And we are at Riverwalk RV Park. Riverwalk RV Park. And we are at Site 24. Site 24.
And this is in Jonesville, North Carolina.
Jonesville, North Carolina, which is in
Yadkin County.
Yadkin County. So for you guys that have been following us, Sandra and I are attempting to stay at all 100 counties in North Carolina. And so we are going to be doing a fun fact video about Yadkin County. So be looking forward to that. And what we're going to be doing, guys, is you're going to be seeing some videos and some pictures overlaying what we're as we're talking. You're going to kind of see it. Sometimes we'll just stand outside and show you certain things about the campground, or we'll just stand outside at our site and talk about the campground. So we're kind of mixing it up to make the flavor a little bit tasty. And
plus this campground had so much to offer. We wanted to make sure that we showed you what.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are in for a treat. We are right next to the Yadkin River, and there is some really neat stuff, guys, about this campground. I was taking Finn out to go use the potty, and the one of the owners, Jim, I was able to see him. He was out riding around, and we talked for a while about different things, different campgrounds, you know, how they got started and stuff like that. And so I'll try to relay you what my mind can still remember, and but we'll talk about some of that stuff. But overall, this is not a gigantic campground.
No.
What is it? 51
sites.
There's 50.
It's also not your typical campground either.
It is not your typical campground. I'm going to tell you that right now. But let's start off. Start off by us coming in. You're going to come in right off of the main road out here. If you'll notice on the screen, this overview. This is a map. Elkin, you are literally right across the river from Elkin. Mm-hmm. Right across the river from Elkin. Everything is almost literally in walking distance. There's a theater that we went to last night, and it's just literally, guys, you could walk to it. You could walk to it. It's that close.
3/10 of a mile.
3/10 of a mile.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate, we came in. Now, the actual drive in is there's a steep incline coming in, but it's okay. There's no problem with that steep. You're not in any danger whatsoever of scraping anything. It's just a hill. It's just an incline coming into the campground, but it's a long incline as far as a long road coming in. And so, but once you come in, you stop at the office. And a young lady, we didn't have to go into the office.
No, she came out and checked us in.
Mm-hmm. She met us out there, right in this area right here. She met us out there and gave us a packet. This packet right here. A goodie bag. And what's in the goodie bag?
Okay, so the goodie bag had a map. And then it also has...
It had this map right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the map that was in it.
And then it also talks about all their amenities here. They have the Barefoot Beach, the dog park. They have their Saturday events. And their weekend Saturday events, which is... They gave us a list of those. There's every weekend that they're open, they have events.
Yeah.
And it varies from anything from themed weekends, like 70s and 80s weekends. They have a Jimmy Buffett weekend. Then they have food trucks that come out every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They have a barbecue cook-off in the fall. They celebrate the owners' birthdays. And they stay booked up. They say they're booked for the rest of this year, and it goes on into 2024. This is actually 2024 schedule. They have bingo. They do all kinds of stuff. They have live bands, DJs, all kinds of stuff.
Food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks.
I think they have a smoke out, don't they?
Yeah, they have a.
We're wanting to come out to that smoke out.
It's a barbecue cook-off. Mm-hmm.
But what else?
The axe throwing. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then they also gave you the information on the Wi-Fi,
which is absolutely excellent.
Wi-Fi is excellent.
Now, if I remember correctly, they got 10 different posts or Wi-Fi little antennas. They're situated around the campground, and these are unusual. They look like mailboxes, but they're situated all around the campground. And guys, this Wi-Fi is outstanding. It's absolutely superb. What else is in that thing?
They also gave us restaurants that are close by and shops. And then they also gave you the rules of the campground.
Yeah, and let me tell you what, guys. These folks ain't no joke.
Nope.
They don't play. they are extremely strict here.
But it's a good thing.
It's a very good thing. And so we like it. They have security cameras that are situated around the campground. And I saw these cameras, y'all. They ain't playing. They ain't playing when it comes to this RV park. And so, but what else is in this thing?
They also give you a downtown Elkin retail salons and eateries and nightlife. It gives you all the different places in Elkin to go. And then there's an electric bike rental. So you can
rent bikes here?
It's a company that does it, I think. Okay. Elkin e-bikes and stuff. They will come and bring you a bike. Then there's also the N-C River Riders.
Yeah,
they will come pick you up.
Yeah, they'll come pick you up for here. Yep. They'll give you an escort to this location, y'all.
Yep.
And what else is in the goodie bag?
Let's see. One more thing. Oh, this is an advertisement for a vineyard. Yadkin County is known for its vineyards. It's like the Yadkin Valley vineyard area. And then, finally, last but not least, there are treats for us.
Two suckers.
And treats for Finn and Kiki.
Yeah, and that's one thing. They really... we're going to talk about some of the things that they have here for dogs.
Yeah.
That is quite unique. Very unique.
She told us they love their fur babies.
But at any rate, guys, again, we are at Site 24. Site 24. They escorted us to this site. And let me just say this. We've been to a lot of campgrounds. A lot of campgrounds in the 36 states that we've been at the time of this recording. Excuse me, 36 counties. 36 counties that we've been to already. We've been to a lot of campgrounds, a lot of them. And I will say this, y'all, I am picky, and I'm sorry. I don't want to really apologize about it, because when we put in so much, the money that we put into our motorhomes and campers, guys, when a campground says that they can accommodate you, we are putting our trust into these campgrounds that we're going to be able to come to these campgrounds without any fear of any damages happening to our units. I mean, we put a lot of money into these things. And so a lot of these campgrounds are making a lot of money off us. And so we're just trusting that they put the money back into the campgrounds that will make it a better campground, and so they're constantly doing things, and it takes a lot of money and upkeep and work. But the campsites are extremely graded flat. I mean, every single one of them. Now, I talked to Jim this morning, and he said they set up every site to accommodate the same size vehicle. So there's no campsites here that will accommodate just small campers and motorhomes. He said every single site will accommodate a large RV. And guys, you can see on the pictures that every single site is the same. They're all the same. He said we did not want a BAF to sit here and babysit where people go. And so all of them are the same, every single one of them. And so now I will say this, whenever you are reserving, they give you a choice. If you want to lock in a site, you do have to pay a $15 extra fee. It's not per night, but just one time. If not, they will put you, whenever you show up, they'll put you in one of these sites. And I'll say this.
When you reserve, you're guaranteed a site. If you just want a specific site, though, you have to pay that extra fee.
You have to pay that fee. Now, and it just depends. Let's just say, I tell you what, before I get into that, what's the prices? Because you got...
As of right now, you've got the regular standard pull-through sites are $65 a night. Then the signature sites, either one of those, are $80. But during the week, if you stay for two night minimum, it's 20% off. So we paid $52 a night.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And so let's just say you wanted to stay at one of these are one of the premium sites here.
Yeah.
And the signature sites, isn't it?
Sites.
Is that it?
Yep.
The signature sites is the blue ones. if you didn't lock in a certain site, they would put you in one of these things.
Yeah.
And guys, we've seen the sites. They're all nice. Every one of them.
They're all nice.
You're not going to get a
bad site.
A bad site. You're not. They're all taken care of. I mean, when we arrived here, they were touching up some of the sites.
Yep.
And I mean,
they were out spraying weeds and stuff this morning.
I mean, they take care of this place. I mean, they really do. All of them are electric, water, and sewer hookup. Every single one of them. I do know. Jim did tell me that they do shut down January and February. At the time of this video, they do shut down January and February. Just take a break. And so I will say that January and February sometimes is when we get our harshest winters.
Yeah.
And so
and that hill coming in and out would be pretty rough.
Yeah. Now, other than that, let's talk about some of the extra thing. The beach, this barefoot beach, that is really cool. Jim told me this morning that at the very deepest part, which would be right where the the fountain is. He said it's about 10 to 12 feet. About 10, 12 feet where that is there, and then it tapers out. So,
and there's an area for your dogs to swim.
There's an area for dogs. That is roped off. And if you'll, like I said, just look at the pictures, and I've got about as many pictures as I could possibly get, because we've had some pretty warm weather out here where we've been at, so we just decided to take a bunch of photographs, and so so you guys could see what we're talking about. But that barefoot beach is something else. There's not a lifeguard. No. It's really done nice.
Very nice.
It's lit up at nighttime. Oh, it's really beautiful at nighttime. Now the Greenway. The Jonesville Greenway is right behind that barefoot beach. You'll see it. Now that's open to the public.
Yes. Anybody
can walk that area, but they do have signs, stating that, it's private property once, in this area here, which leads me to my next thing, the signs. I was really impressed on the signs. A lot of campgrounds that we've been to, most of them have signs where you can and can't go, but there are some that they really lack. They really lack in the signs, and you're left guessing which way to go.
You're supposed to go, yeah.
Yeah, and again, y'all, they did extremely well on the signs, and so they got doggy poop bags, stations here and there, and so they do have those for people to use. But that Greenway, we did walk it just the other day, yesterday, and they are still, at the time of this recording of this video, they are in construction on part of it.
Yes.
And so, but it is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Greenway.
It is.
They also allow horse riding in this. And so, but there is the Yadkin River can be seen from the Greenway. There's a fishing area that they allow, you to fish at. And just, again, beautiful Greenway. It leads into a park, which is also has a dog park that was donated by Riverwalk RV Park. They donated that. And what Jim was telling me is that, the town don't have a whole lot of money. And so Riverwalk is actually taking the foot in the bill on taking care of that park for them. And so, that's the kind of people, folks, that you got here. And so they care. And so, but that dog park was pretty cool. They got that bench. He told me that the guy that did their front porch on where their office is at, he said that the guy that did that bench built their front porch, and he said that was really cool.
Yeah.
And but it is they
also have a very nice bathhouse and laundry facility here.
Bathhouse and laundry facility.
Very nice bathhouse.
Really, really nice, and so really clean. And the laundry
takes a card.
There's no coins that I saw. It's all cards. You
can pay by your phone too.
You can't pay by your phone.
It's $2 to wash and $2 to dry.
Okay. Now, the other thing is the Rainbow Bridge.
Yes.
The Rainbow Bridge. I've never heard of a Rainbow Bridge before. But the Rainbow Bridge is if you guys want to pause the video at any time, I'm going to have some pictures of, they have like a definition on what the Rainbow Bridge was, but it's basically for your dogs. Is it for cats too? Or is it strictly dogs?
I guess it's for cats too.
I didn't really pay attention to that.
It's mostly dogs.
I think it's mostly dogs. But it's basically, they have this little saying where when your dog dies, it goes to doggy heaven, and it crosses the Rainbow Bridge. And so they're out in the fields playing and having a good old time. And when you die and you go to heaven, your dogs can meet up with you, and then both of y'all, I guess, can cross the Rainbow Bridge. And I guess I'm getting it right, but
yes, that's right.
It's they allow you to take your dog's leashes and pictures of your dog and attach them to the Rainbow Bridge. If you don't have chains or anything that you can attach your dog's stuff to the Rainbow Bridge, they said that they have it in the office. Other than that, guys, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else. If like I said, please check out the links in the description below, and we highly advise you guys to check this place out. You will not be disappointed. It's going to be one that we're going to see in the future again.
Yep, it's a be-backer.
Yeah, so you guys take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.